Okay, so while version 2 looks good, let's see if we can improve on it further for version 3. Okay, and we can start from the bottom, which is the small platform you see around here. Hi there, Hale Ega 7. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but I'm calling you Ega 7. Okay, so right now I'm coming up with designs for one of the new enemies. Okay, in the new ice world in stars. So what you see here on screen is currently the second version. So we are going to see how we can improve on it for the third version. And if we cannot find any ways to improve this design, we'll use the second version, which is what you are currently seeing on your screen. Okay, so for this third version, we'll try to change the bottom platform. Okay, so even a minor change in the design of the platform will also change the entire look and feel of the enemy. Okay, instead of having the platform curve up, we could try making it curve down. Okay, so having the platform on the lower half of its body curved down, okay, it somewhat makes it look like an alien on its spacesuit. Okay, which is not what we want. Okay, this might be too wide, or rather this design might be making the lower half of its body too wide. Okay, so let's try to shorten it. Okay, what if we have something like this, which looks like the lower half of a circle. Okay, it could even look like hands that are going up. Given that this enemy does not have any hands. Okay, so if this is version 3, and this is version 2, Okay, the only difference, currently the only difference is the lower half of the body. So which do you think looks better? Okay, version 2 or version 3? Okay, this is version 3. Okay, this is version 3. And this is version 2. Okay, what if we combine version 2 and version 3? Okay, so when we combine version 2 and version 3, okay, notice the lower half of its body. There are two more small little dots on its left and right. Okay, so this is what we will do. We will combine version 2 and version 3. Okay, and we'll use this as the design for the new enemy. Okay, so this is what you get when you combine version 2 and version 3. Okay, now that we have the design, okay, we can move on to creating the various frames for the animations. Okay, so one of the advantages of creating an enemy that doesn't move is that we do not need to animate the lower half of its body, but just the upper half. Okay, so when this enemy is not moving, okay, its upper half of its head will hover up and down. Okay, so we'll move the head up by 1 pixel. Okay, and we'll create the next frame, which we will move the head up by 1 pixel again. Okay, notice that we are doing the animation frames or the animation frame by frame so that we can control the animation more precisely. Okay, while the head is floating up, we could also move the eyes down. Okay, to give it a more dynamic kind of feeling. Okay, let's create the third frame. Okay, where the head will go up by another pixel. Okay, and the eyes will come down again. Okay, so from the first frame, which is this, okay, it will transit to this, which is the second frame. Okay, the third and the fourth. And it will come back down. Okay, so you might notice that the eyes, sometimes they stay at the same position. Sometimes they do stay at the same position, but sometimes they do not. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is to create the same animation frames for when this enemy is facing the right. Okay, as we cannot just flip the images horizontally in the game, as the shading will be wrong. So let's change this to either right. Okay, so when you just flip the image, okay, let's just flip the upper half of its body, since that's the only thing that will change. Okay, but instead of doing that, let's flip the upper half of the body without flipping the shading, which is what we want. Since the body is symmetrical, okay, just flipping the eyes will actually do. And that is why we cannot just modify the images and flip them within the game. Okay, as the shading on the top right and the bottom left has to be consistent. Okay, so we'll do the same for the rest of the frames. Okay, but this time we'll just flip the eyes. Okay, looks like we have to flip the body as well for the